I see a little bit of like skin.
Role that the Blue Man Group has played in shaping the history of theater in the 5 boroughs beyond, and we are so excited today to temporarily rename Astor Place as Blue Man Way. Before delivering the proclamation, however, I first want to introduce the 3 legendary founders of the Blue Man Group who are here, Matt Goldman, Phil Stanton, and Chris Wink. To meet the demand for their award-winning work, the talented artists expanded and evolved their business and released 5 music albums over the years, including one that's been nominated for a Grammy. Please give them a very warm welcome to visionary
Hello, and thanks so much for coming from all over the world to help us celebrate this. When we were first creating Blue Man Group, we 2 of us are from New York, but we were all here and we were trying to absorb the energy. As you all know, we talk about life force a lot, and the show is really an attempt to create a heightened experience of that life force. And we were really tapping that in New York. We were inspired by the city, not just the energy that we all are familiar with, but the history. This is the place where so much innovation in the arts and all across the board have happened. The vaudeville scene in the beginning of the 20th century was vibrant here, and it was where so much of the experiments that we still enjoy today, the Marx Brothers and Buster Keaton and Charlie Chaplin, were doing all their thing. New York is where the first musical in 1866 took place, the first musical form, the Black Crook. This is the place where jazz turned into bebop on 52nd Street and up in Harlem. This is the place where punk rock was invented. This is the place where hip-hop was invented. This is also the place where salsa was invented. That's right. It was invented here in Spanish Harlem by expatriates from Cuba and Puerto Rico. And so this is the town that we're very aware has always been on the front edge of doing things and providing kind of an evolution. So we were very humbled by that, and in our own way we just worked really hard because we wanted to have a show that had the energy of the city but a little bit of a taste of that New York innovation. And I understand if we make it another 25 years, they'll make it permanent.
Is an everyman. He's universal, from nowhere, just the kernel of who we all are. So it's so fitting that this has taken place in New York and it couldn't happen anywhere else, really. But as a kid from Georgia, I have to say also, I still get that crazy feeling when I fly into New York that I did the first time I flew in. I'm like, wow, I live in New York now. I'm a New Yorker. And it's a really special feeling, so thank you.
So, real quick, first of all, I want to just say it's such an honor for Commissioner Madden to be bestowing this on us. great supporter of our work as the head of Community Board 1, so a special personal connection. Thank you, Commissioner. I'm a fourth-generation Manhattanite. My son is fifth generation, Manhattan, the island of Manhattan. And my parents, teachers, and writers went to every single Broadway offering, off-Broadway offering. Theater was a fabric of our lives. And my mom stood in this very spot, interviewed by CBS News, and said he had a good job. He had a really good job when we started Blue Man. So to be here 25 years later with Chris and Phil and all of you folks who have made this project so special, I can't even convey the profound feelings. It's an honor and a pleasure to be able to do this work, to do this, collaborate with such amazing people, and to be supported by such great fans all around the world. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And what we referenced before is really the connection we've had with the Blue Man Group in terms of the Blue Man School in Lower Manhattan, which is really very exciting from an educational perspective. And so now, without further ado, I just want to read you a few lines from the mayoral proclamation right there. Whereas Blue Man Group is still artist-owned and its team continues to create innovative projects in their Lower East Side studio, beyond capturing the hearts and minds of audiences around the world, Blue Man Group has been a long-time supporter of Broadway Cares, Equity Fights AIDS, and also gives back by supporting Autism Speaks and partnering with the organization to present autism-friendly shows. Together with fans far and wide, I congratulate Blue Man Group on 25 wonderful years. 25 wonderful years, and I applaud all of those associated with the company for their contributions to our city's dynamic performing arts community and for their efforts to unite New Yorkers through the power of theater. Now therefore I, Bill de Blasio, Mayor of the City of New York, do hereby proclaim Thursday, November 17th, 2016 in the City of New York as Blue Man Group Day.